We were back hunting Severn. After years of dry, 2 good seasons of rain had changed everything. An abundance of water and the resulting ground cover had created a paddock-like landscape in what I had known as tough marginal country. This time around I was introducing a new hunter to the block, and expectations were high as we headed out that first morning. In its entirety, Severn is divided into 2 roughly equal parts, represented on the map as a green hunting zone and a pink shaded hunting exclusion zone. The green hunting zone is further divided by a gazetted road, creating what we refer to as the southern and northern blocks. Access to the southern block begins with a short climb up into the boulder line, followed by a long slow drop towards a creek that runs from boundary to boundary. With a rough plan set and an easy southeast breeze determining our bearing, we headed up and over the granite. Okay guys, it's Mark and Jonno here. We're in Severn and we've just done a 5-hour, scrub clearing exercise. We've been on a burr collecting exercise, actually that's probably a better way to describe it. Now, here we go. I'll go down here. Well known international brand burrs, and my fancy duds. Now you'll see I do have a burr on them. Now it's gone, and you'll notice they're still there. So
it's a struggle. Look at this one.
Oh yeah, have a look at that. There you go. No, come off. Oh look, hang on, I've got another one. Got it. Okay. So, if you want to know what these pants are, I'll post them up later. But they are the ones that have taken me about 15, 20 years to find, and they are the perfect, summertime State Forest scrub pants. So, speak soon, guys.
Yeah. Good to be here, fellas.
It's great to be here.
This is the first on-site Hunters Campfire podcast.
It is.
It's
it's
just
like those television series where they make enough money so they can do an outside broadcast eventually, they go to Hawaii or something like that.
Right. Well, that didn't happen. We're at Severn, and unless you're making the money and not telling me about it, then
I think the money was already spent on the trip.
Yeah, and the cables.
Yes.
Anyhow, so we're here. We're testing the gear out, and it's great. So it's working. So we should talk about something that's at least slightly interesting for now. And I think we've decided that we want to talk about gear, given the pants fail post that went up on Facebook earlier.
Just coming up on a dam. There's a lot of water around, so it's less likely there'll be game on here. However, when you find a dam in a state forest, it's always worth your effort to check it out. So we'll see what's up there. Checking out that dam worked. Man saw a pig. Didn't get him, but we'll go back for him later. As you can see, being a conservation hunter, it's not easy work at times, but you get a view. We were just over there a little while ago. We're back here now. So we're going to keep going up and see what's on the other side. It was our last full day hunting, so we decided to head out on first light and see if we could find that pig. Yep. Well, after 2 pretty tough days of hunting, this morning, our 3rd day here, and technically our last day here, we finally managed to find a couple of goats. They're actually going to be quite good eaters, and the shots are reasonably okay, so we shouldn't lose too much meat. So it's been a tough trip, hasn't it, mate?
It has. You put in some hard yards.
We have. Seen a lot of country, climbed a lot of hills. Yesterday was probably the most productive day in terms of game sign. Saw a pig in the morning, didn't get a shot on unfortunately, and saw some goats in the afternoon. But this morning we've managed to put these two together. Now we're about to lose battery power, so I'll see you later, guys.
Right, so we were here earlier and we managed to clean up the Billy family, or sorry, the goat family, or so we thought. We were busy gutting our goats and we suddenly heard this cough, which Mark and I looked at each other because we heard that same cough earlier this morning and didn't know what it was, but we now believe it's this Billy because we heard the cough and we looked up on the rock and there he was. I ran over, grabbed the rifle, and Mark did some sweet talking, making some lovely goat noises, and yeah, he was really interested. He had no idea what to make of it, so he just kept coming in, kept looking around, and gave me the chance to get comfortable. It was a bit tricky to get a shot with the rocks. He kept standing behind a rock or a tree, but eventually he stepped out and took a shot, and there he is, my first Severn Billy. So I'm very, very happy. Mark, thank you very much yet again. Awesome trip.
Well done, buddy. We spent the rest of the day exploring new areas, and while we didn't take another shot for the trip, collectively we laid eyes on 15 goats and a pig, and of course made plans for a return trip later in the year.